Beast Philanthropy is one of the greatest YouTuber of all times. Um, if you want to help people in the world, maybe one day, you work as a at a place where you actually work, to get money for it. But Beast Philanthropy is all of us, so we all know that if we support each other, we normally realize that everything was true about him. Mr. Beast is one of the greatest people on Earth. Even he makes uh, a good commitment that he realized. But Mr. Beast also made a tweet about something that is really impeccable. Um, I might have to show it in a second. So you might know about a lot about him. He's a great helper. Although he helped people with disabilities like uh, with seeing or hearing problems. So we all know that this topic is all about beast philanthropy. Beast philanthropy is all of us. So we all know that YouTubers can be help people. We made our positive impact by growing tons of spirit into our lives by making sure that everything was safe, everything was secure. We all know that Jimmy, aka Mr. Beast, has done a lot of things, um, including his team members that usually films everywhere in the world. Um, Probably somewhere in the U.S. Well, he probably owns a lot of money for everything he truly wants to learn about, and he blessed each other every in every single world now and then. But this is why we help people, because if we don't help people, then how are we gonna treat them with respect? Well, here's the thing. Um, you might know exactly a lot about it, so this is why I'm giving you some of the demonstrations about his channel. Now, there's also Mr. Beast 2, which is behind the scenes, which was really interesting about um, something. Now, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. So this is how Jimmy went behind the scenes about the circle. I'll show you. So, hey, what up? What up? What up from North Korea? Hey, what's up, Joe? Joe. Oh, you lost your edging streak? Oh, that's not good. I just uploaded a video where I have 3 circles with 100 people inside them. Alright, send the camera team in. Alright, can you guys cheer? And starting right now, I'm going to show you what didn't end up making the final cut. What goes into everything that we do. Like building this giant $300,000 with a massive crew, making sure everything runs as smoothly as possible. Whenever they can. Oh! Hey, hit a camera! Chaos is about to ensue. Make sure you get a good shot for the BTS. That's behind the scenes, yep. The original video. Make sure to go watch it before this one. Okay, I'm ready. And that's all that. So I'll show you something else. Dora told us that she had a surprise for us. Dora houses and offers education to over 400 children. Unfortunately, last year, they experienced a devastating storm that completely destroyed several dormitories. It is because of all of you that donated to the fundraiser in the last video that Dora had just enough to rebuild these dorms. And after months of hard work, the reconstruction of the building was finally complete. So as of today, this house will no longer... This is why many people in Africa suffered a bunch of tornadoes, suffered from everything. But if from India, this is why we help a lot of many things. if you're from India, I'll show you this.
For 2 million people in India, this is their home.
So this is what a bunch of garbage shows look like since December 1st, which was like last year. Many people used to experience trash cans like trash bins like this. But we thank the whole entire you're from Vietnam? Let's go.
This is one of many dump sites throughout the country, where people have to scour through literal mountains of trash, which often contains sharp objects,
Yeah.
toxic waste, and causes many diseases that are often fatal, only to make $3 a day. And
Hello from Vietnam. Wait. Hello. Hello. Yeah, as you can see from the title, Base Philanthropy is all of us. So, um, this topic is all about Beast Philanthropy and yeah.
taking the time to savor Thomas's crunchy yet soft bagels.
Thanks, Tom.
It's Tom, actually. Right, Tom. Tom.
Tom.
You do that on purpose?
Tom.
Tom. How have we got to town? Huzzah! A toast to breakfast. Every year, over 200,000 children are born without the ability to smile, and even worse, breathe properly. 99% of people are born like this, with a full ability to breathe through their nasal airway passage.
Oh boy, the cringe.
However, the other 1% look like this, with a cleft lip or palate,
The cringe
which
fest
makes
is
life
screaming
terribly
again,
difficult
I
for these
guess.
children as they grow up. In poorer areas, there is no way for many of these people to get health care, meaning thousands of them grow up without ever having an opportunity to receive surgery, which results in bullying and social isolation. But there is one organization that is making a big difference in communities all around the world. Meet Kathy.
40 years ago, my husband and I were asked to go to the Philippines. We landed in sites one after the next, and we saw 300.
Wow.
This is $1,000 in cash. And if you suddenly came across this kind of money, no strings attached, what would you spend it on? They are put on display so that we can choose the clothing we need and want. Well, for hundreds of thousands of people in rural Uganda, this money would be used differently. Most of these people live off of as little as $1 or $2 a day, meaning getting an education, starting a business.
This is last year also. I guess, yeah.
What if I told you you could help tens of thousands of people live a better life without ever leaving your couch? By just clicking on a thumbnail and watching a video, you can help provide electricity to villages, rebuild entire towns, and save rhinos from extinction. It's because of every one of you supporting the Beast Philanthropy channel that we were able to accomplish all of this in 2024. We kicked off the year by traveling to a secluded village in Guatemala called
Guatemala
Chuisihuan.
first, yep.
The people of this remote village struggle with the basic necessities of life like clean water, safe housing, and proper education. Not to mention powerful storms that can destroy their hand-built rudimentary homes.
We want to come and help this community. We want to make a big difference for them.
So in just 4 days, we built 15 new houses that are fully equipped with everything these people need to live much more comfortably. And it was finally time for these people to move into their new homes.
Let's cut the ribbon.
On top of that, we also built a community center, providing additional classrooms for the school, as well as facilities that can be used to teach the women of the village new skills to support their families and community.
Estamos felices con todo. Me senté muy contento.
Next up, we headed to Mexico where we worked with Operation Smile to provide aid to people born with a cleft lip and palate. Every year, over 200,000 children are born with these conditions, leading to many problems eating, breathing, and talking. Worst of all, these kids face bullying and isolation from other children. People of rural and poor communities often.
Yeah, this is everything that we should know. And I guess, yeah,